Hello everybody, I'm Yolanda, aka Creative Mommy of Two, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to look at this beautiful diamond painting. I finally finished it. This video is a review. This took me about 3 months, maybe 3.5. I don't have exact dates, but I think I started like halfway in January, and I finished it like the end of April, like few days before the end of April, I guess. But yeah, it's huge. It's 120 by 80 in centimeters, so not inches. That would be a bit too much. But yeah, you are at a pretty large height. So I wanted to have this beauty in total view because yeah, it's big. So instead of on my regular living room table, I just put this one on the floor so you can see it in one go without me needing to fuss, like scooting around and everything. Or you just being so close up that it makes no sense at all. Because some parts are like not making any sense unless you step back. But this is so beautiful. In case you don't recognize this beautiful artwork, this is Mont Saint Michel, which is like an actual abbey on top of a hill in water. It's only like at low tide you can reach it, flood tides and not and everything. Well, higher tides, not and everything. But this is in France. I actually have been there. I have stood like, where's my finger? There. We actually went in there, I think 10, 11 years ago. I went there with my now husband. Then it was still fiance. So yeah, I've been there. I love the place. I love the look of it like for a long time. And as soon as I started diamond painting, I was like from the beginning like, I want to do a Mont Saint Michel diamond painting. But everywhere I looked, I saw it come by at AliExpress multiple times. But it always was like the highest size, like 60. So 60 by 40, 80 by 60, maybe. But yeah, this is 120 by 80. And I think it looks amazing. You can even recognize the houses and everything. Obviously, it is really detailed. This one has 101 colors. So it is a lot of detail. I think in the background, in the sky, colors do not always make as much sense, but it's still, the image itself is also kind of pink in the sky. So it's not that unlogical, but it still looks a bit strange. But it might be that like how I'm looking at it now, it's still too close. But yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. It did have a lot of trash, because this all came from it. Sorry if I'm moving around. I am probably shaking the camera. But it was actually more, but like the last day I was filming it, I grabbed my stuff before I wanted to start. My trash drill container fell on the floor, so a lot of it moved around and is nowhere to be found again. But yeah, I absolutely love this image. It was a labor of love, but it was at a certain point exhausting because it is so terribly big. It is a bit of a hassle. But yeah, I still wanted to share this with you, even though this company where I got this one from is no longer in business. But since this is a stock image, and I have seen the image on AliExpress and stuff multiple times before, I just wanted to share this with you so that you could like take an opinion, like, okay, what kind of size wise do I need to go before I can even say it will be justified for like having everything look as it looks. So yeah, this is 1.20 meters in this direction. In that direction it's 80 centimeters. It is big. As I said, it has a lot of colors. I'm trying to slowly move. I'm going to show you everything that's left over, even though the company is not in business anymore, you know, maybe you have something from there. It is from the company 80 Colors. Yeah, these were all like full, and these two, I think. No, these two. Yeah, these two. They even had leftover bags. And here is the rest. This one didn't have any special drills. But even though of the small colors, I have plenty left over. Of course, at certain parts, I was curious if I would run out or not. Because, yeah. For example, background colors, they were most of the times mostly in the background and not much in like the image, I'm going to call it, itself. So it really quickly looked as if I would run out. But yeah, I wouldn't need it anywhere else. So yeah. I think it was like a color over here that was the worst. But it only was in the left side and not as much on the right side. So yeah. But yeah, it is really pretty. When I kitted this one up, I was not sure with certain colors, because it said like it should have like 30 grams, and in the end it had just one bag, but there were drills that had said it had 20. Well, I'm going to call it grams. I'm not sure what measurement they weighed with, but I guess since it was a Dutch company, it will be grams. But like a bag that had like 20 grams had like 2 bags. So it was like, do I have enough or not? But in the end, there was enough of every color, so probably like measurements were off somewhere or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, the end results still look beautiful. But yeah, there's not much more I can say about this. It was a little bit of like a love-hate relationship for the fact that it is so big. I worked on it for so long. But the process was still looking amazing. So yeah, and I really love how it turned out. So I think with an image like this, if you find it on like AliExpress or make it a custom or something like that, you really do need to go big. Because I do think it will not look as great as it is smaller. Can you imagine doing this in like a 40 by 60? Yeah, I don't think that's like a smart idea. Because yeah, that's like half the size, half the height. Yeah, no. Don't think that would be smart. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at this. I hope you still like this video interesting, even though I can't guide you to the original diamond painting website anymore, because they're no longer in business. But yeah, I still hope you find this useful. If you liked the video, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't been subscribed before, or come back every now and then. That's perfectly fine as well. But yeah, I would love to have you in my crazy little rambling corner of the internet. Well, on the YouTube, you can better say. And I hope you would subscribe and yeah, follow me along with my diamond painting journey. For the rest, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Also, if you have anything you want to tell me or ask me, or just want to share you watched the video, you can do that in the comment section below the video. But for the rest, have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!